I may have promised to help you out, but don't go thinking that means you can rest on your laurels. The second you do anything stupid, you won't see me for dust, so be careful. That's a great approach to help the guy supposedly trying to save the world, but okay. Then we're going to evac from here. I think that's probably the quickest way. Yeah, otherwise they're going to make us go all the way down there. Do this and then head straight back in. And that already nets us an important artifact. Long have we awaited the coming of one such as thee, brave Wander. Ho ho ho! I did conceal it by means of the herb known as Fading Jenny. Please, open it. Its contents are thine. Yeah, I know about that from DQ3, and now we have the Staff of Rain. Excellent. The Staff of Rain. It was entrusted to our care long ago. You've done well to keep it safe for so long. Oh, I thought that was a sage, because it was talking about the Staff of Rain. I read it in the sage voice. For the fairy, there you go. She suddenly changed the tune. Indeed I have, and now my duty done, and the staff handed to the latest in the line of heroes. I am free to do as I please at last. Ahem. The Staff of Rain is the first of the 3 sacred treasures. It representeth the bounty of the clouds. As Lady Rubis did inform thee, the last may only be gained by means of a certain talisman, the sacred amulet. The second is the sunstone, which representeth the light of the heavens, and by the glow emanating from thy satchel, I see that thou hast acquired it already. Indeed we have. Then thou might focus thine efforts on the talisman. Wherever could it be? Wanda, 'tis I, Gwaelin. Just now I did sense the power of almighty Rubis. It came from the south, yes, far to the south, beyond Cantlin, and to the ends of the earth. She would have thee journey there. Take care, beloved, and know that, though we are far apart, my heart is ever thine. I think she must be talking about the Shrine of the Spirit. It's where we fairies used to live. And it's where we kept the sacred amulet. Rubis gave it to the hero as proof of her trust. But then we were attacked. The boss stepped in and made sure we could all escape, but the shrine was swallowed up by the darkness, and the amulet sank to the bottom of a horrible poisonous swamp. But Rubis is back now, and the darkness is gone. Well, not gone, but driven back, at least. I thought the Dragon Lord would have got his filthy hands on the amulet a while back, but Rubis must be trying to tell you that it's still there. I can't be sure, of course, but, well, there's only one way of finding out if I'm right. You'll have to go and pay it a visit. Very well. Okay, objectives updated. Gather the 3 sacred treasures. And since we already have 2, we've got to find this shrine. But so we found Sanctum already, but so hold on. Where's Cantlin? Farsa. Oh, I think that's the place I tried to go before. Okay, that makes more sense now. I'm gonna go straight there. Actually, quick. Oh, I was gonna talk to the sage one more time, but fine. Probably nothing. I think let's take a quick rest. Just to get the old MP back, because we're not going to level up. Actually, we will, because we got like 17,000 at once from the boss, but still. I'd rather just do this. Yeah, since we have 2 of the 3 artifacts, I was thinking like, whoa, this is still going to take ages, but I think finding the 3rd one and then probably moving on towards the finale, I think we're still, like, on track. It's actually quicker to go to this Wayfarer's place, so I'm going to do that. I don't know what it's called. Wayfarer's Inn, okay. Doesn't have its own different name. Alright. So my plan is basically, yeah, you can see it like marked on the map. There's a tiny little bit there. That's where we're going to head towards. Previously it was a little too difficult for me. Now hopefully we have a better chance. Yeah, it's these guys. Okay. I think we're still not in, like, one-hit KO range for these guys, for example. Okay, we are. That's good. Now, Infernal Armor, I think... I always assume Lightning Slash is going to do more, but it doesn't. That one does. Okay. We've got the measure of them. So that's a good start. We were so close to leveling up from the boss. Strength plus 7. Let's focus on the good. Okay. Strong boy. He's going to need to be. Alright, let's do a... Oops. I keep pressing start to go into the menu. I think the enemies here are a little bit easier, so I think we can still go with this guy. Reduce the MP cost for now. They don't notice my presence. Let's just do... It's pretty much the only thing I have on all enemies. And it only costs 15. Let's take a look. Oh, it goes critical too. Woo! Oh my god. That's beastly. And my wisdom isn't even that crazy. Like, it's like 40, 50 lower than my strength. That's crazy. And it only costs 15 with this armor that I have. Yeah, it's game over, lads. Y'all just getting kazapped. That'll do.
Not today.
Yeah, things look a little different now. It's got good defense though, still only 131. It took like 30% less damage than the other smaller encounters when I used their kind of move that they should be weak to. So there's your next bit. But I can't resist going around the rest of this map. Got to see it. Seed of Strength. Okay, and a diamond too. Very nice. Get that. Okay, we'll take the 2. Forgot I had this too. Nice. Okay. Ooh, took one step. I mean, it's just so tempting to just do this for everything now. It's just so... It's so stupidly powerful. And all of those guys are weak to it as well. Okay. Got something here. This looks pretty secret to me. Whoa. Yeah, so let's just say you weren't spamming Kazap. What would you do here? Oh god, yeah, they can cast Boom. Oh my god, Desperate Attack. Taking over 200 damage is beefy. Literally the previous boss couldn't even hit for 200. So it's pretty nasty.
More heal.
Oh, nice. Just keeps making desperate attacks. What a bastard. And this is how you get just like stuck into a loop of just doing nothing but healing. There you go. Finally, it did an attack that didn't do 200 damage, which is kind of nice. Let's also take this guy out. A Dragon Slash for you. Needs like 3 of those, I think. was going to say, if that ends up being successful, I'll just switch to magic, but it's fine. Alright, one more heal.
Much better.
Thankfully, it doesn't have more agility than me. That's the one good thing. Nah. So it's orange, and it still survived 111 on orange HP. Get out of here. But yeah, that's what I mean. If you're trying to take them on more straight up, it is rather tough. But 1,215 experience from one encounter. Pretty good. Alright, nice. And this is exactly the kind of place where Snoop is going to help you. Twitching powder. Okay. Dost thou long to be as Erdrick, the hero of legend? A kindred spirit, I am presently strengthening myself in the hope that I might learn the techniques that made Erdrick such a fearsome warrior. Yeah, we should show him Kazap. To name but a few, there is Lightning Slash and Gut Slash, both skills which imbue one's blade with mighty magic. There are techniques more defensive, such as Venom Champion, yeah. Noob. We did that shit long ago. One more treasure left. Alright. Let's see. Where is this thing? Ah. Cheeky. Alright, that's that. Nothing too exciting there. But I'm going to see this path through to the end. Be trolling. I think Kazap, it didn't do extra damage to this guy. Come on, man. This guy's a beast family. Alright, everyone loves their desperate attacks around here.
More heal.
I'm going to mess with him a little bit.
Not escape.
Get wrecked. There you go. Just get a couple extra bits of MP there. Why not? Alright, he's back up. Yeah, Flame Slash didn't work either. Fine. Good stuff. Speaking of good stuff. Another prayer ring. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. Do we... Okay. Gives me a little extra wisdom too, but... Okay. So now we can head there. But especially like now you guys get the idea. Now we're just going to start to Kazap. It's insane. Once we do like Wild Side and that kind of stuff too, Kazap's going to absolutely destroy. And well, we do have a lot of MP. HP I'm not super happy about, but MP I think is pretty nice. There's not even that huge a gap between HP and MP. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where Kazap comes to play. Ah, well that's unlucky. So it goes to show, even if you want to just spam your best moves. The fact that that one acted before me was cheap. Get out of here. Huh? How did they all survive? How did it... I want a rematch. I demand a rematch. Does it do less damage when it's split up against more enemies? Is it one of those? Wow. I mean, I think that's basically the hardest encounter you can get, pretty much. It's definitely the hardest encounter we've got. They can collectively do 550 damage. If they do their desperate attacks, yeah, it's like 550. So, no shame in losing to that group, honestly. Yeah, it still seems to do about the same amount. Fine. I guess that none of them are weak to that, but I think even if I did crack or something, it wouldn't have helped. Kazap's still the best chance we got. Yeah, Kazap at least gets rid of the two on the side as well. And I think that shout must have some kind of priority as well. Just to make sure. Alright, let's go. So this wasn't even there before. I think it emerged after that story point. Wonder, 'tis I, Gwaelin. It's not going to be anyone else. I sense a holy power emanating from thy present location. And yet, I sense a great evil also. Take care, beloved. Take care. She senses a boss battle coming. Alright, let me at him. Straight in. It's a mini medal. We'll have that. Okay. Ah, so it's like straight in? Crap. Okay, we got a bunch of prayer rings, so we're going to use them. Nice, I think that's good enough. Now, what have I got in my bag? Completely restores MP, that's good. Cures poison. In case I get whacked. Spell sealed away. Fairy flute. Banishing bell. Fiery spells. Yeah, I guess the ice one would be good to have. Well, there's the Staff of Rain too, but I don't know what it does when you use it as an item. Yeah. No. Alright, I think that's already fine for now. Let's just go. Okay. Ho. Oh man. These guys can be annoying even as normal encounters, let alone this souped up version. And they basically always get double hits. Armageddon. I think for this guy we're going to have to spiked armor it, because he's going to hit me a lot. Good thing is, I think this move is going to do a lot of damage to it, this one. So I think that should help.
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay. It's not too bad. It has an auto regen, I always hate that as well, but it is what it is. So, it's one of these where that and this are probably going to do the same amount. But 175. 179. Okay. It's going to get 2 moves in a row now, isn't it? Okay, it does a little less. You're gonna get 2? Okay. Good timing, because we do need to heal. Or we take a risk and we go boom. I gotta take this risk. No! You son of a bitch. Alright, didn't deflect it. Okay, didn't deflect either one. Good. Whew. I think I should probably heal now, though.
Much better.
Woo-wee. At least, like, the way that it's hitting itself is taking away the regen that it has.
Much better.
Alright, we're still good. Alright, I'm still gonna take a walk on the wild side. So we still go for this one, I think. Crap. Damn you. Okay.
More heal.
Yeah, we're still good. 98 was too low to try and do a proper attack with. Alright, at least we start from a position of full HP here. Yeah, I'd say we're alright. Yeah. Ooh.
More heal.
Just in time. Just gonna wait. Be patient here. Yeah, I've had a feeling it was going to deflect there. The next one we're going to attack. We're going to do Wild Side one more time.
Thou shalt not escape. Not today.
Okay. I'm just wondering though if this time he's going to deflect again. I think... It says any enemy attacks. It's not a magical barrier, so I can use magic freely. That was my hope. Game back 69. Get out of here, bastard. We don't have enough MP from this point, but I think we can probably finish it off. So what we're gonna do this. Take a bit of a risk, but this way we can get 2 flame slashes in. There you go. Just about enough. Maybe like the regular attack wouldn't have been enough, but we did it. Armageddon is defeated. 22,000. Woo. I was going to say that's a level up surely. Okay. Over 400 now. Nice. Big agility boost there. No crits, by the way, still. It's like 269 luck, but no crits. There you go. Sacred Amulet, that's 3 of 3. I think we can head to Sanctum now. So this one wasn't like a...
Hello? Oh. Hello? Can you hear me? You can, can't you? It's me, the chief. You know, the fairy. I'm speaking to you from the Shrine of Rain. Lady Rubis gave me a special new power, you see. The boss wants to talk to you about something. Hang on. Oh, I think this should work.
Conference call. Zoom meeting, basically.
Hello. Thanks for getting rid of another one of those horrible monsters. That talisman you just got. It's a symbol of Rubis's love. She gave it to Erdrick way back when. And you humans came to call it the Mark of Erdrick. Now that you've got it, the sage at the Sanctum will recognize you as a hero for sure.
The Sanctum?
So get a move on. The Sage of Rainbows is waiting for you.
Hell yeah. To the Sanctum we go. The Mark of Erdrick. Okay. Cool. Souped Up Skills Part 3. Let's have a quick look. Guaranteed to land a critical hit if it connects with the target. Magic Barrier 0 Zone. Oh, that's nice. It requires 55 MP, but then we can do that for a while. All day. Gas Slash, Sky Splitter, Awesome Assault, the Rens. Yeah, so we'll try some of these. They've definitely been working really well for us. Cool. Let's go. Now, this is the good part because we've already literally been to Sanctum. So we can literally just move it right on. So we did a bit of the legwork beforehand. We'd already had like the Sunstone we already found, Sanctum we already reached, and so that helps us to fast track this part of the game a little bit and get straight into the good stuff. Okay, another old sage. If thou art the blood of Erdrick, the one true hero, thou must surely possess proof of thy birthright.
Blood of the hero, descendant of Erdrick, the time is upon us. Now, at last, rain and sun shall be conjoined. Make haste, give unto me the Sunstone and the Staff of Rain.
Wonder presents the sage with the Staff of Rain and the Sunstone.
Almighty Goddess, hear me. On this day we do lay upon thy sacred altar the offerings of sun and rain. Take thee the rainbow drop from the altar and go forth.
Venture forth, my boy. Obtains the rainbow drop.
Thou hast endured much, but thou hast prevailed. Go thee to the cape west of Rimmeldar, that o'erlooketh that accursed isle, and there put the drop to use. I shall remain here and offer up prayers for thy success. May fortune go with thee, brave hero.
Okay. This is a part of the game where it seems like they've really just kind of made it a lot quicker. In general, I think that's a good thing. It keeps the pace up because we've already had to go on a bit of a hunt for all the sigils and all of that stuff. And they've told us to explore around the world, revisit places. And then if it was a true, like, okay, we need these 3 artifacts, you really need to go and explore everywhere again and do all that, it would have felt a lot more like padding. So I think this keeps the pace up. And I guess if, like me, you had sort of visited and done certain things beforehand, you really get to move things along pretty rapidly. So this is another place. I think the only thing I would say is I'm kind of surprised that both Sanctum and the other shrine, like they didn't have a few levels of encounters at least. But that made it even faster, I guess. And we do have, obviously, the final areas to go to. So probably still, like, some serious combat left to go. Now, I made a run straight into Sanctum. I didn't have a proper look around, I think. So what I will do is have a quick look, see if I missed any secret locations. It's definitely possible. Actually, hold on. I don't want to get an encounter. I forgot to check the top floor and see if there's any treasures, like maybe hidden ones or something. It's worth a quick look. Just one more treasure, there you go. Perfect example. Probably round the back. Yeah. There you go. Mini medal. I thought so. Almost missed it. I feel like I'm still about 10 mini medals short. I've definitely missed a bunch. I've got 30. I'm literally 10 short.